Hi Taurus, this is your reading with me for November 2021. We're going to have a look, see what's coming through, what messages, information and clarity I can give to you for November. So this is for Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Also, if you would like to win a free reading with me, check out the description box below since I do a giveaway every single month. So yes, all the information for that is down below. Private paid reading information is also down below. They are done within 12 to 24 hours with me. And then also on my website, there are intention manifesting items which thousands of people have seen results with. The review section is down below if you wanted to check it out. Actually, no, it's on my website, on the bottom of my website. And there's items such as beaded bracelets for different areas of your life. There's hundreds of them for different intentions. There's necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, embroidered cards which you can put under your pillow, your wallet, or your purse, which are completely hand embroidered. Everything's meditated with and sage. There's crystals, candles, sage, intention pouches. These are all really unique items which you cannot find anywhere else. So I just thought I'd mention that. And we also have our own little lineup of candles which are safety tested. Everything, you know, is on the website itself. So I definitely thought I would mention that. By the way, I just put some wool on the bottom. I know it looks a little strange. I put wool on the back of my ring because it tends to move around a lot and I haven't had the chance to basically get it sized. So anyways, so yeah, we've got the candles there on the website as well. All right, so let's have a look and see, Taurus, what we have for you for November. Working very hard, Taurus. You are working very, very hard. Page of Pentacles, Fool, okay. You know, it seems very interesting to me because the Fool here shows that there's going to be someone that approaches you that wants help, okay? And I mean, first of all, it's your choice whether you want to help them, but it seems to me like they can get into this habit of always then wanting your help. So I feel what's quite significant is, you know, of course, having those healthy boundaries where, of course, you can help them, but also just recognizing that it can become a very strong occurrence. You know how someone wants help, but then they always may want it, and to the point where it can sometimes be inconvenient for you. It's not that maybe they want to pay for something and it's a service. I don't see that. It's more so that they want help for free all the time, then it becomes a habit, and then they sometimes don't really care. That's, I think, where it becomes a problem, where they don't really appreciate it, they don't really care, things like that. So it's just something to keep in mind, all right? But yes, the Fool here shows that someone will approach you wanting your help. It's your choice whether you choose to help them in November, but throughout November, it can become an occurrence which for some of you may become a bit too much. I'm just telling you that, okay? So they approach you, you can kind of think in your mind like, okay, you know. Anyways, so I just thought I'd mention that because it is going to be something that you guys think about in November, I feel. Page of Pentacles here is really interesting because I feel like someone at a distance is thinking about you. So the Page of Pentacles, I think, is very interesting in that sense. There's some kind of interest that somebody has towards you, like a crush, I would say. And the Knight of Swords here shows that honestly in November, you're really busy working, doing you know, your own routine, just really focusing on those aspects and getting those things down. Like, you're really self-focused, and I think that's actually a really beautiful thing. Also with the Nine of Cups as well, you're really thinking about what you want to achieve, like further on down the line, especially with the Seven of Cups. There's a lot of things that many of you have on maybe a bucket list, you have a vision board. There's a lot of things that are still incomplete, I feel, on your list, or your vision board, let's say, or in your mind, and you just want to make those things come together. So you're thinking about, you know, how you can plan for that to happen. You're thinking about that. You're dreaming about it too, from what I'm picking up on. Try not to let it panic you too much, right? I don't think that you should put too much pressure on yourself in that sense, because I do feel like, you know, things come together in divine timing. Trust the process. I think that's a very important thing to know as well. Yeah, with the Four of Pentacles, you're focusing on stability. I feel like many of you are also saving a lot more money here as well, because you may be focused on perhaps buying something quite big or investing it in something that is quite substantial. So you are really focusing on saving money in this month, or at least trying to gather some of it up for something. Not necessarily to purchase, but like I mentioned, it could be to save, it could be to invest, it could be, you know, in that sense. There could also be someone that comes towards you perhaps needing help financially. For some of you it's going to be financially, for some of you it could be like simple tasks here and there, but they add up. Okay, so that's another thing to keep in mind. Two of Pentacles. I just had another thought as well. If you were to maybe ask me, should I help them financially? It really depends on what they need financially and whether they can also return it. I feel like there's a bit of a fishy energy, to be honest, you know, and that's something I picked up from the beginning. So if there is someone that comes to you financially, I mean, you know, if it's a family member and you trust them, totally fine. But I think that, you know, what you have to be careful of sometimes is that no matter how much you are close to someone, you know, it's good not to assume that they will just return it, or they will return a favor in the future, even if it's not financial related, that they will help you, because they may not. So sometimes it's also about just doing it from the good of your own heart and recognizing that, you know what, if they don't help me in the future, that's okay. So I just want some of you to keep that in mind, because it's just one of those things. Anyways, so the Two of Pentacles here is quite significant because, again, you're trying to balance your finances. It's like you're trying to like figure out what you can do and how you can do it. I really feel actually that some of you might even be wanting to invest into something or start your own business, start your own venture. You're sick and tired of working for other people, or you're sick and tired of thinking, oh my god, like what am I going to do? How am I going to do it? You know, you just kind of want to do something for yourself. Two of Pentacles also shows that you do have some good financial stability in November. Not everything is falling apart, okay? Just want to mention that. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. Again, work environment, you know, you're working, you're trying to get things done, and you're trying to make things happen. Some of you may also be doing like renovations, you may be doing something like that, because basically I see, you know, these people here are like painting the interior, so I'm just seeing that there could be something along the lines of that also happening in November. Three of Pentacles is also teamwork and collaboration, so, you know, I definitely feel here that in regards to work you may get some help and some really good energy in that sense. So we got the High Priestess, we have the Empress. Empress is ruled by Taurus actually as well, which is interesting. And you got the Hermit. So you got Pisces, you got Libra and Taurus, and then you've got here Virgo. Interesting. I feel here, right, the Virgo energy shows that you're keeping a lot more to yourself in November, but it's not a terrible thing, because actually you're able to be really, really productive and get a lot of things done, which actually put you months ahead, if that makes sense. So you're actually moving forward months ahead in terms of, you know, your personal growth, your professional growth, things like that. The High Priestess shows that many of you here would just really want to protect your own energy, right? And the Empress here as well is a really strong energy about family. So there could be someone around you who may be having like a child, or I see a childlike energy with the Empress, so I just thought I'd tell you. But the Empress is also about peace of mind, fulfillment, happiness, joy, and it's also about, again, there is some romantic interest that somebody has towards you, which I'm also picking up on, which obviously is quite significant, let's say. I thought we would pull some more cards as well. King of Wands. Oh, we're getting some kings here. Yeah, see, there's motivation, there is financial stability. Okay, you're also looking towards more stability. That's another thing that I really do pick up on, which I think is quite significant. Ace of Wands. The deck looks so tiny when it's like behind, and then when it's like literally in front of you, it's like ginormous. Okay, so yeah, this is what I see here with the Ace of Wands. I really do see this progressive element. Ace of Wands, someone really does find you very attractive from a distance, and Justice is about resolving certain issues and challenges that have been going on. So if you've had certain things that have really bugged you, annoyed you, frustrated you, things that you've been trying to resolve and get together and get done, I really do feel like November is a month where you're charging on, things are being resolved, you are working hard, you're putting yourself first, and of course people are going to come towards you in that energy because you're strong, you're taking care of yourself, you're putting yourself first, and you're really not, you know, bending over backwards for everybody. I don't feel anyway. So this is your reading, Taurus. If this resonated with you, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Check out the description box below for information on private paid readings, free reading giveaway, and of course intention items, which are on my website. And take care as well. Bye!